How's everybody going? Everybody doing? How's it going, everybody? I'm waiting for my buddy Brian to jump on here, talk about an upcoming event we're doing in the St. Louis area. There he is. Hey,
Hey, what's happening?
how are you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. How are you doing?
I don't know. It's Friday.
Yeah,
This means it's closer to Monday, though.
exactly. I hear that. Well, and hopefully everybody that's blessed to be able to work right now is grateful for it, you know?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I hear you. I hear you. So
Well,
I
hell
want to make.
yeah. So I kind of prefaced with how we're going to be talking about an event that's coming up in August. If you want to give a little background on that.
Sure. You doing it or mine?
If you, I was gonna let you give the backstory and everything
All
and all
right.
the
So
information.
sure. So basically, Operation Triage is a 501c that the whole concept is helping veterans. We don't take real good care of our veterans here, and I'm in the building products industry here in St. Louis. So we do a lot of stuff with different builders. And the guy who actually runs Operation Triage in St. Louis is a good builder, a buddy of mine. And he runs it for the state of Missouri. But that being said, Operation Triage is national. It's a national organization, and this guy who you just put something on there.
Yeah.
Um, the guy who runs it is actually out of around the Houston, Texas area. His name's Dan Vargas. He'll actually be at our event. But the
Yeah.
whole concept is that they go back and they help veterans, so disabled veterans, because there's a lot of times where a disabled veteran can't even get through the doorways of his own home because he's in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
We had that here in St. Louis, so they lived in one room. What kind of life's that, you know?
Yeah. Not a great one.
No, it's not at all. We have another one that's a double Purple Heart winner. So he's the first one to come back and volunteer to help. He does excavating. He works about 20 hours a week, I think. Came back and was the first one to excavate and help build a mortgage-free home for another veteran who was a Purple Heart winner. This
Yeah.
guy got blown twice.
Yeah.
You know? Well, this guy, they lived on 2 floors. His entire basement got flooded. And of course, insurance. Insurance just doesn't want to pay anything.
Of course,
So,
they never want to.
Operation Triage raised their hand, said, "Hey, guess what? You're so giving. You gave your country. We're coming in. We're going to finish your basement." So, we're going in and studding and doing everything, putting stone up in the basement, doing all different kind of stuff, so their family cannot be cramped on one floor and they can go back to life kind of semi-normal. And then we had another Purple Heart winner's house just burnt to the ground.
Wow.
And they lost everything. And again, Operation Triage is stepping up to the plate, and we're going to help them rebuild that house.
Awesome. Yeah. And I'm excited to be a part of this event in August. I'm not sure the complete lineup. If you want to list the artists that are going to be on there for everybody else who's watching, we got 20 people in here, which ain't bad. But
hey, it's all good. Yeah. Well, the headliner's me. Just kidding.
No the rock and roll band.
No one would come. No, so it's kind of cool because we kind of got a hodgepodge of solo artists, and we got a couple bands and stuff like that, and we've got them from all over the place. So we've got Mark Perkins. He has a local band here called the Outskirts, so he'll have a good following that will actually bring quite a few people to the event. Young guy, very, very excited. With all you guys coming in from Nashville, he's like a kid in a candy store. So
I love that.
Yeah, so he's like, all these people are coming in, all these country music. You're like, you guys are kind of like heroes to him. So just wait.
That's really cool.
So anyway, so that's Mark, and then we got obviously Matt Wynn.
Yep, Matt Wynn's a good buddy of mine. I'm excited to see him play again. We never end up in the same city at the same time, and of course he's from St. Louis, so that'll be cool.
Yeah, he's from about 10 minutes from my house. So I've known him for a long time. So great guy. He actually just he came out with a real new cool song that who helped him write it? Phil Vassar.
I think so. Yeah.
Have you heard it yet? It's pretty.
Yeah, I have. It's
incredible.
Awesome. Everything Matt puts out is absolutely incredible. I'm a huge fan. So
I think he just didn't he just write an album for a guy? I think he did a religious album for someone. I think he did.
I don't know. I haven't been able to catch up with Matt
You
in a
have to catch
while,
up with him.
but
He's doing a lot of writing.
yeah, he is. He's staying very busy.
So then we have some girl named Carly Rogers. Yeah, she's gonna be there. She's coming.
I'm excited. Can't
You're
wait.
excited. Then we also have I guess you want to call her a newcomer, Darian Lee. She's out of Minnesota. Has done some time in Nashville.
Yeah.
She actually just won. She just won an award recently. Matter of fact, they're playing her song on 99 here in St.
Oh,
Louis.
that's awesome.
So
Good for
they
her.
like playing the independent artists. So I need to get you to send me some stuff so I can get you on here on 99. So
I've got all
they
the
love
MP3s,
it.
so I'll just
They
send
love
them
the
to you.
independent artists. And then we have we've got a girl named Lindsay Bowman who was a part of the duo called Smoking Guns at one point, and they've won for Diamond Rio and lots of people like that. So she's come to the stage. A buddy of mine's down in Nashville. He said he retired, but I drug him out of retirement. His name's Mackie Roberts. He moved to Nashville from Oregon. Great guy. You'll love his music. He's probably the most humble guy you'll see.
Yeah.
Then we've got Peyton Howie. She's from California. She's probably traveling the furthest.
Yeah.
So, and then we got our headliner in Walker County. So
that's awesome.
There's a lot of people, and it's going to be pretty cool. Like I said, it's a little bit of everything. And we're trying to do a little bit things, just make it fun. You know, it's not like it's not like somebody's getting a grade for it. You know what I mean? So
absolutely.
We'll make it fun and
cause,
interactive.
And that's the coolest thing about it, though, is it's for a great cause, and it's helping out a lot of people that need it.
So the thing that's cool about it too is the Diamond Music Center Music Hall actually donated the facility to us.
Wow, that's incredible.
They didn't charge us a nickel.
That's so incredible.
So then what they're doing too, obviously they're going to, they got food and all that kind of stuff too. But they've said anything that we want there, we can have. So actually the National Guard is going to be out front. They're going to have a tent and, some of their guys out there with some of their vehicles and stuff like that. And some other veterans organizations are going to be out there. Because the more that we can help just spread the synergy, the better. Because there's a lot of organizations out there that will help veterans, but people don't know about it.
Absolutely. It just sucks that people have to go through different organizations and things like that, and they can't be taken care of by the government. But I'm really glad that there's people like you that are willing to donate their time and energy and efforts to have us come out and allow us to be a part of this and raise as much awareness and funding as possible. So I know that those jobs are not cheap. I work with another organization here that they just did a mortgage-free home out in Dixon County for a guy named Josh Ferguson, and he's incredible. But I've been a part of that whole project, and I know that it's not an easy task to build these homes, and it takes a lot of time and energy and effort and funding and donations. So it's really cool. So if there's any other places, if people can't make it to the show and they want to donate to the cause, is there a place to do that?
Yeah, there is, and I'll be posting some stuff. There's actually there's a card too that you get, and a letter and all that kind of stuff, because obviously it's a tax deduction for you guys. So we'll definitely get all that. There's a brand new website coming out. There's a brand new trifold coming out. So there's some new marketing stuff that's coming out to the market that I'll be getting out there. But one thing I didn't mention about Operation Triage. So you kind of talked about the mortgage-free home. And the same guy did Operation Find the Home, which that's what that is. And we did one here in St. Louis about a year ago, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's a great thing.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's great. I mean, for them to come and live mortgage free, but for the amount of money that you could dump into one home, you can help 10 veterans remodel their homes. So that's kind of the spinoff of Operation Triage. Let's help as many people as we can.
I got you.
Which is really cool, but we still do both. So Operation Find the Home, which is new houses, and then Operation Triage. The other thing that Operation Triage is doing, so Matt Belcher, who runs the organization here in Missouri, his family's big country folk. I'm talking horses and all that kind of stuff. So,
Yeah.
and they're building um, horse trails, cabins, a pavilion. There's a lake on it. They're going to put a pontoon boat on it. And the whole idea is to invite soldiers that are battling or veterans or active service members or first responders. Yeah. They're battling PTSD or having other disabilities.
Yeah.
To come out there and just kind of forget about life for a while. I mean, it's life's tough, especially right now, and there's a lot of stress. So just come out there, kind of forget about things. It's just a way for us to give back again, using nature, using that, the country lifestyle, that type of thing. That's why this concert just kind of all makes sense, because it all ties together.
Absolutely, for sure. I mean, between nature and music, you can't really go wrong without making people feel a little bit better. So, but absolutely, I'm super. Oh, go ahead.
Especially when there's beer at the place.
Yeah, right. So it is okay. Cool. There will be beer. That's all we needed to know.
There is beer.
But yeah, I'm really excited to be a part of this event. And you're gonna have to forgive me. I'm so sorry. Please remind me the date. I know it's August
29th.
I was gonna say 29th. How'd you know? That was the one I was gonna say.
See, you were just testing me, right?
But yeah, so August 29th in St. Louis, and obviously that's gonna be on my schedule and on my pages once all this craziness gets sorted out, But
well, to all the people that I know, I mean, these artists are coming and giving to us. So I've asked all the artists to give me kind of this when they're going live and stuff like that, so we can go in there and support you guys, because you guys are supporting us. So it's the least we can do. Plus, it's good music. So go in there and make sure you.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Hit their tip jars and all that good stuff. So
thank you so much. That's really kind. Well, and I'll post the rest of that information, obviously, following this up, and we're going to post this on Facebook with all the information on it as well. So yeah, I'm glad we finally got to do this. I know that you've been working your tail off to get me on here, and I just keep dropping the ball. I'm just the worst.
It's all good. If you weren't busy, then I'd be worried.
Yeah, right, if I just was lazy. But yeah, we've been working super hard. So the other day I was in the studio, and I got in there at like 1:30, and Alejandro, between all the vocal takes and everything, I mean, we were in there till 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. So it was just one of those nights I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, man. I thought it was going to be a lot quicker.
Since you're going to be singing here in St. Louis, if there was one song that you want people to know, what do you want it to be?
Of mine?
Of yours. One of your originals, yeah. So when you play it, they're going to be like, I know that.
Oh, man. Well, it's not out yet. It's coming out in April. But it's called Just Another. And that's going to be, I can play it right now if people are going to watch.
Yeah, play it.
I'll play a little snippet of it. How about that? I'll just play the first verse and chorus.
Yeah, sure.
It's not in tune. Dang it. It's not bad. Hey, I don't know where I go wrong. I think I know by now. But I keep losing, singing blues, wishing one would stick around. I swear I'd tell you if I could, but I just can't figure it out. Man, might as well not kick myself. I've been known to make do without just another one long gone. Just another bad love song. Just another see ya, wouldn't wanna be ya. Breaking off a line, better luck next time. Just another getting caught in the wind. Just another don't come back again. Ain't much to it, don't know how I knew it. Every time I guess I'm getting good at goodbye, 'cause it's just another. It's gonna sound like that, but it comes out in April.
Awesome.
It's not out yet.
Awesome. Will that be on Spotify, or where's it gonna be at?
I'll be on Spotify and iTunes and Google Play, Amazon Music, everywhere that you can find it. Just